Hey, yo, chicos, Thunder here coming at you from the Dungeon Casino. So today we're going to talk about the field. Let's talk about farming the field, right? So there's 36 combinations. This looks very tempting because, say the table minimum is $5. You could throw $5 and you have numerous ways to make that $5. You got the 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks very tempting, right? But there's more ways to lose than there actually is to win on the field, and I'm going to explain that here in a little bit. And I want to thank Color Up um, for showing this a while back. But of course, I'm recording this for when I have my parties, so that way I can, um, direct the people that I'm throwing the parties for or taking my table to their house. That way they can watch the playlist that I created, and it has all the different ways on how to play craps. All right, so let's explain the field. So you got the 2. All right, so there's 36 combinations, so there's only one way to roll a 2, and there's only one way to roll a 12. That's why they pay double, because they are the hardest numbers to roll. So there's only one way to roll 2 and one way to roll a 12, right? Okay, and then as we go in, it gets a little bit more. So there's only 2 ways to roll 3 and 2 ways to roll an 11. Okay, and then once we get into the 4, there's 3 ways to roll 4, and there's 3 ways to roll 10. And then for the 9, there is 4 ways to roll a 9. 2, 3, 4. So that's how many ways there is to roll them. So one way to roll these numbers, 2 for a 3 and 11, 3 for a 4 and a 10, and 4 for a 9. So like I said, it makes it very tempting. That's 6 ways to win if one of those numbers shows up on your next roll. This is a one roll bet. All right, so it determines on the outcome of the roll. If a 5, 6, 7, or 8 show, it's a loss. All right, so it's they take it up, and then if it's a win, though, if you throw $5 on there, they pay even money. So for $5 you win $5, $10 you win $10. All right, so you can do whatever you want. Either you can collect that $5, take up your 10 and put it in your rack, or you can sit there and press it. You know what? I feel lucky. I feel like another field number is gonna come up, and I'm gonna press it up to $10. You could put 25, 100, whatever you feel like doing. It's a self-serve bet, so you put it out there, you collect it. The dealer will just pay you what you have. Okay, so you have 16 ways to win. All right, so we're gonna use the cum as the 7. So there's 6 combinations to roll a 7. All right, 6 combinations to roll 7. There's 5 combinations to roll a 5. No, 4 combinations to roll a 5. I'm sorry. There's 5 combinations to roll 6, and there's 5 combinations to roll an 8. So in reality, there is 20 ways to lose and 16 ways to win. All right. So that's basically what it is. I like playing the field. I got my buddies that give me a hard time about it. Oh, he's a farmer, or oh, he's or he likes agricultural subsidies. And I got closet farmers like my buddy Slam. Doesn't want to admit that he plays the field, but I've seen him at the casino, so I know he plays the field. All right. So like I said, it's a sucker bet. I get told, oh, it's a sucker bet. Why do you play it? Blah, blah, blah. But if in reality, man, you think about it, all the bets on a craps table are sucker bets if you don't know how to play them properly. So when I play the field, I don't play it all the time, People sit there and play it every single roll, and they'll lose their money. I don't play it all the time. I just kind of go by my gut feeling, and I'll put money out there. I'll win. Sometimes I lose. So, like I said, there's 20 ways to lose. You got the 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 20. That's 20 ways to lose. 20 combinations, and then there's the 16 combinations to win. So, take that at your own risk. I do. I've done it at the real casino. I do it here on my table. It's unforgiving. So just be careful with that. And this concludes my how to play craps on my table. I appreciate everybody watching. Please subscribe or hit the like button. And I hope to direct my friends and my buddies that are going to come over and play pretty soon to my playlist so they can watch on how to play the craps here at the Dungeon Casino, and be able to show you guys that in the future. Go live with live craps parties here in the dungeon. And I appreciate everybody and your support. And may the dice roll in your favor.